Hey, so what I've got today is a card lock, a padlock which is operated by a Punchcard, produced by a company called Time Operator or possibly Operator Time, which I couldn't find any information about outside of the eBay listing where I purchased this. So it comes with a card and then a backup card with which you are allegedly able to order a replacement from someone somewhere, I guess. But just to demonstrate operation, looking at the backup card, it slides in, the lock opens, and if we look at the bitting, so to speak, here, what you'll see, and I'll demonstrate this a little bit better later, is that this is basically a 4-pin dimple lock with what I believe to be 3 different depth settings per pin. So let's see if I can how well I can capture this on camera here. If I shine the light down here, what you'll see, not sure what we'll really get here, but you can kind of see 4 pins in there, as well as to the extreme light below that kind of line there, there's something of an actuator, which only moves at all if the 4 pins are raised to the correct depth. So there's not much room to work that actuator actually without interfering with the pins, which seems to prevent the lock from opening. But anyway, let's just show you what we need here. So here we are. I can raise this a bit. How about that? Wonderful. So there's really only one way to reach this actuator, which is in the back of the keyway, as it were. And I really need to apply a backward pressure to keep from interfering with the pins. So I found a good way to do this. Cat's very interested here. I can use a flashlight not only to light my way, but I can also kind of use it to tension my tension wrench, I guess. See if I can at all show you what I'm doing here, although I'm not sure I'm going to be able to work at the same angle as the camera. But so basically, pushing down, and I can see, well, back and down, and I can see the actuator moving. I can see the pins respond a little bit, and I've got a dimple pick here with them. Just going to apply some light pressure. Just kind of work. I do get a little bit of feedback when I set a pin. I just kind of work up and down. And there does seem to be a binding order of some kind. But there does seem to be the potential for an overset, so every once in a while, just gotta start over. A little bit of feedback on the last pin. It looks like we have an open. So, pull it out, and yes, indeed, we're open here. So, kind of a neat lock here. relatively secure because most people aren't going to know what they're really looking for or dealing with. And it did take me a couple of hours to get it open the first time. Being familiar with the lock, it gets a little bit easier after that. I'm not sure what the practical application for this would be in anything that I can think of other than, again, I mean, it's something that a hammer could defeat fairly easily. So definitely tamper evident more than tamper resistant. And even to that extent, I don't really know. This might be something where I guess you could carry the card key into an area where you had to pass through a metal detector and operate them. So maybe, a locker in some kind of a particular secure area. But other than that, I don't know. But I guess that's what there is to it. The time operator card lock defeated. So, thanks for watching and have a great day.